day. He's sitting there like he had like bad farts, and he started picking out his butt after we like me and like he smelled terrible. He farts like I farted. He was like fucking smelled terrible.
Who are you talking about?
What do you call it? Amanda's kid, Amber's kid.
Okay.
The one in the teal,
yeah,
whatever it is. So yeah, so farted really bad in the apartment because we were babysitting for him because she had a date. I was like, did you shit yourself? I'm like, did you go to the bathroom? Like, here, go to the bathroom and check yourself right now. Like, just go.
Like, there's no way?
No, it's just a fart. You know, like, it's like, better not be lying to me.
I farted before.
yeah. And they're like, all right, whatever. And Tina's like, yeah, it's probably just a fart. Just don't pressure it, whatever. So we all have to go to Kroger for something. I forget what it was, but we went to Kroger. And we get out of Kroger, and like we pull into Kroger and get out, and he just starts picking at his ass. And I'm like you shit yourself, didn't you? And my butt itches.
It itches.
It was like, hey, he's been sitting in my fucking back seat.
My butt itches. I took a shower.
Yeah, so we're like, all right, come on, buddy. Grab him by the hand, let's go. Go to the bathroom, and I put him in the stall, and I pull his pants down, and it's just covered in shit, man.
Oh, god damn.
Like the good, like, green and...
How old is this kid?
7.
Oh, is that kid...
Yeah, he's got some troubles here.
Right.
Okay. You could expect that,
Yeah.
So I'm like...
Wait, that kid is 7?
I think 7.
No, the kid... Was it the thing?
Not the retarded one.
Jesus, dude, would you stop with that?
I don't get retarded.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I don't think that's what you say anymore. Right?
What's the definition about retarded?
Mentally ill.
Yeah. Well, no, mentally ill implies like a sanity issue. I think just mentally disabled seems fair.
Yeah.
I'm still going with retarded, not the retarded one.
Like you're on tape. You're on tape, and that's what you're going with. I know. I just wanted to get the story. What the story I really wanted to get though was the proposal.
Oh yeah, but we'll get to that. So
you're gonna leave.
You're leaving them my story.
I don't know if those are okay.
They're fine.
Go check them.
All right, go check them real quick.
Go check them.
Christ, Tori, be quick.
All right, so if you're listening,
you're still married to her.
I know. No, well, for lots of reasons, but more for her putting up with me than me putting up with her. Like, oh, you went on vacation? I'm sorry, I bought $800 worth of Tyranids on our credit card.
So yeah, I'm leading to the bathroom and everything like that, and I set him up on the toilet, pull his pants down, and I'm like, these are going to the trash. I throw his underwear away. And I'm like, I wet some paper towels. I'm like, here you go. Like, here, you take care of it. And he hops off the toilet and sticks his ass right next to me. And he's like, no, you do it. I'm like, fuck. All right, the door's wide open. If someone sees me, there's got this little boy with my hand up his ass, fucking just wiping away the smelliest shit I've ever smelt in my life.
Yeah, it's bad once they start eating meat.
Yeah,
it's over. It's over. It fucking turns on you. Before it's fine, you're like, it's gross, but after that, man, you're like, oh man, I'm not giving you eggs anymore. You're not getting them. You're not getting fucking eggs.
Thing is, we fixed it, everything like that, but ugh.
All right.
So what do you want to know about?
Okay, so real quick, for anybody who happens to be listening, I've got my buddy Taylor here, and he recently got engaged and had an engagement party on Saturday. And so now, I've not heard the story of how this happened, although I saw the video of Taylor asking for his bride-to-be's hand from the father. Did I say that already?
Yes.
Anyway, you didn't do a very good job of that.
Yeah,
You basically just walked in and threw the ring at him and were like, you wanna? I mean, is it cool?
Well,
Are you gonna shoot me?
I mean, I've never been put in this situation before, so
well, yeah, you only get to do it once.
Yeah,
presumably.
And Carl's not really the type of guy. He's like,
he doesn't seem like where you could have a formal conversation, and especially if he knows it's coming.
Yeah, well, he didn't know it was coming.
He didn't know it was coming.
He thought I had car trouble.
And wait, what?
He thought I had car trouble. That's why I stopped at his house.
Oh, that was the story as to why you stopped at his house, or is that why you literally stopped at his house?
I was like, man, I thought something was wrong. I thought you were something like having trouble with your car or something like that. So I completely blindsided him on that one.
Okay, well that's at least good. So even at the very instant, then I have to say he's got the most baller poker face because he showed nothing in the video. He was just like, oh, okay, yeah, you can marry my daughter.
No,
it was just like,
it was just, he was a slice of sure. That's just the type of guy he is. He's not real, emotional or anything like that. Real kind of meat and potatoes type of guy.
Word. Yeah. So the story I wanted to get was the proposal because I haven't heard it yet.
The proposal. Yeah. So
of course, Tori left.
Of course, I'm like whatever. Well, there's probably some more
stuff
to do in there.
She can listen.
Oh, that's right. We're taping it.
Yeah.
So the whole thing about the engagement was, so I bought the ring 3 weeks in advance. Which I highly recommend. Don't go to a jeweler or anything like that. Go to a gold and diamond exchange, somewhere like that, where they have their own jeweler.
This is the kind of shit I like. This is you get experience and advice that's useful.
Yeah. So, and the thing that I say about that is also look at what type of people they are, or ethnicity, I guess you could say.
Jesus Christ, I neither support nor...
Do you mean authenticity or ethnicity?
Ethnicity, there you go.
Yeah, okay,
no.
So I do not condone any... Hold on, I need a disclaimer.
No.
Whatever Taylor says next.
No.
Mistakes right now.
No. So, let me go ahead.
She's like, don't buy them from the Jews.
So let me just explain myself on this. What I mean by ethnicity, I mean by people of Middle Eastern descent. And what I mean by that is these guys love to haggle.
Okay, word. That's true. In the Middle East of it, they grab you. They're like, "You want to buy this?" You're like, "No." They're like, "I'll give it to you for 50." I was like, "No, I don't want it." They're like 25. I'm like, "No, it's not a thing I'm interested in." They're buying. They're like, "It's $1.50." Like, well, fine, at $1.50, I guess I do fucking want it.
Well, you're sold. Fuck, if you got to twist my arm. So what I mean by that, they love to haggle.
So you're saying you should seek out the Arabs.
You seek out the Arabs. Yes, seek out the Arabs.
We're gonna go positive with our racism. Then I'm good with it. I like that.
So what do you call it? Go to a place that's not going to mark up their jewelry. You go to Zales, you're going to get an 800% markup. Straight out the door. So I went there, saw the ring I wanted. They wanted it for $2,800. All right. Walk in there with cash. I wanted it at 14. No. They came at me
so you got
22.
14 in bills.
14 in bills,
nice.
and they kept telling them no, until finally they said,
Don King in the ring.
And then they offered me $14.50, and I was like, all right, sold. Yeah, I'll do it for $14.50.
Word.
Yeah, so got the ring at a great deal that I wanted. Beautiful ring. All right, so hold on for 3 weeks trying to figure out how to propose to her. I was thinking at State Fair, on the carousel or something like that. Something fun or whatever. She's deathly afraid of heights. Won't go on...
Probably not the best.
Yeah, or the Ferris wheel, yeah. Won't go on the Ferris wheel, so I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll just put it off.
That's sad. Ferris wheels are awesome.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially the tall one. I think it's 212 feet? I mean, the highest one in the state of Texas is around, yeah, let's do it. Well, no, she didn't want to do that. So I put it off. And turns out that Friday she told me that her family was going to be at her house, for a dinner, because a couple of people were coming in town, so everybody was getting together. So I was like, perfect. I can do it here at her house. Family's going to be there.
House is awesome, by the way.
Yeah. Family's going to be there, so everybody can share in this and everything like that. So put the ring in my pocket. Before the night, it was Friday night. Tell her, I was like, hey, Tina, dress nice. I want to go out for drinks later because we haven't been out on a date in a while. So she's like, okay. So we get all dressed up nice and everything like that. While I'm walking up to the house, well, she takes all of her trash to her dad's house to recycle. So
okay, wow, actually.
Well, yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's not cool when you're trying to propose to a girl when I've got
trash.
I've got two I've got a full hand of 2 pizza boxes and a couple other pieces of cardboard.
I was gonna do something.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. All right, so she walks in first, and I'm walking behind her up to the door, and mind you, like, you know, I cry wolf a lot with her just to bug her, you know. I mean, you're supposed to know.
You, like, start to propose and then you're like, I was just kidding, do you want to get lasagna?
Well, no. What I mean by that is I always bug her, so, like, she never really turns around at anything I say.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay. Say, that's fucked up, dude.
So she's walking the door, and I'm like, you know, I go up, and there's this step coming up. You know,
the one that's fucked up?
Yeah, well, no, the one right before that.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm not lazy, but I'm lazy enough to take advantages when I see them. So I see a step, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. You know, I can put my knee right
I would only have to kneel.
Yeah, like, I would have to kneel halfway. So, like, this is absolutely perfect. Like, yeah, it's already there. So I kneel down on the step, you know, only halfway, which is awesome, you know. And I put the boxes down.
What, under your knee, like for padding?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know, just inside. You know, I'm just like try to get him out of the picture.
Right.
And I hold the ring up. I'm like, Tina, and she's like, no. Walking in. I'm like, Tina, turn around. It's like, I swear to God, Taylor. You know, like she just kept walking. And the third time, I said, Tina. And finally, she turned around and, like, with the mean look on her face,
it's perfect.
She was, and you know, thinking I was just trying to, you know, fuck with her. And she sees the rings up, and she just, you know, busts out in a smile. I was like, "Are you serious? Like, you know, or is this a joke or something?" Like, no, it's for real. It's like
the worst joke ever.
I know, like they were like, yeah. Here's a nice plastic, you know, like, you know, costume jewelry.
Actually, no, I want to break up.
This is the ring you'll never see.
Flick it. Throw it in the lake.
So finally she turns around.
It was real, actually, and I still threw it.
Yeah, that's how much I don't care.
We're just kidding. Tina, you're going to hear this. It's awesome.
Yes, it's awesome. All right, so...
That's not what we wanted.
She finally turns around. She thinks it's, you know, she's smiling, everything like that, and then she, you know, of course...
Or Wednesday.
She says yes, and, you know, that's the story of me, you know, proposing to her. And then, of course, we went in, we got to tell all the family and everything like that.
No one saw it?
No one saw the proposal, no.
I wondered why there was no video.
Well, you know...
No, I think that's good. I think it's good. That's y'all thing.
It's our thing.
Yeah,
it's not, you know, they got to share it and so many other things.
Right.
You know, that's our thing. And, you know, she's not really big on, like, you know, these big, grandiose...
And other people fuck it up for you.
Yeah,
you know
yes, of course.
Like she walks into a room and they're like making a face like they're about to explode, and she's like, "What the fuck is going on?
What's wrong with y'all? I mean, have y'all pooped yet? Or like, you know, y'all constipated? Like, what's going on?" So yeah,
mom is already crying.
You're like, oh god. So yeah, it was really nice. It was special. I got to do it out in the house where she grew up. You know, family was around. Yada yada yada. Oh, you're running out of time?
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes, but that was excellent. I didn't mean to whine. I wasn't going to address it loudly because, you know, now we broke the stream, and you did a great job. This was probably my best fucking recording. This was awesome. So I actually didn't want to break it, so you fucked it up. But anyway, it's fine. That was awesome.
But yeah, it was great. We just had the engagement party. You know, everything was cool. Tina's stepmother did a great job in getting everything ready.
That engagement party was the shit.
It was the shit. Like, you know,
those ribs were like. I think I meant to tell Tori. I don't know if I did. I know I did it. Those ribs were like the best ribs I've ever had. They were like, they had that perfect crispy sweetness on the edges and shit. And
they just felt, you know, real tender. It was just perfect. So, you know, they made us a big brisket, you know, 2 racks of ribs.
And those fucking sweet, not sweet potatoes.
The baked tater salad. Oh, yeah,
that was
awesome.
Jasper's polish. That shit was hot.
Oh, yeah, no, yes. I mean, if you know...
Did you hear about what happened to Kent?
No, what happened?
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, we'll talk about that later. All right.
He got hurt real bad.
So, yeah, so like...
Well, actually, let me send this out. So Big Daddy, that'd be fucking awesome if Big Daddy was listening to this. If you happen to hear this, dude, like, we're with you. Hope you feel bad. He got hurt in an ATV accident, from what I understand. Him and his family were in the back of something, and the seat came loose.
Oh, no.
And he fell. But the cool, like, he actually got to, like, I guess his son fell on him. So, like, he got hurt, but his son said, so there's, like, this cool glory in his sacrifice. Okay. He hadn't addressed it, but I, like, when I read what happened, I was like, oh, but, like, you saved your kid. So that makes it awesome. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would totally do it. You know, I would take, you know.
He's not as big as he used to be,
No, he's, no, not even close.
Okay.
He's lost crazy, man. He looks great. In fact, you almost, like, don't recognize him.
Yeah, last time I heard he got hurt was...
Are we good to eat? All right, let's wind it down.
He was 400 pounds trying to rollerblade, and he, like, broke his leg or something like that?
No, he was on his bike.
Yeah, he was on his bike. I thought it was rollerblades.
Man,
anyway.
now we don't want to hear you're laughing at him and shit. Anyway, Chef, we're with you.
Yeah, we are with you, buddy.
Aaron, if you hear this, Tori still needs the job.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, we love you guys. Good luck on election night. We hope everybody makes it through safe. And we're going to call it. All right, bye.